On a rugged coastline, where the sea raged fiercely against the rocks, stood a lighthouse. Its beam cut through the dark, guiding ships safely to harbor. The lighthouse keeper, a man named Samuel, had served there for nearly 30 years. Known for his unwavering dedication and honesty, Samuel was a local legend. His reputation wasn't just about his skill in operating the lighthouse, but also his commitment to integrity. One stormy night, as Samuel maintained the beacon's light, a powerful gale threatened to extinguish it. The storm was relentless, and waves crashed violently against the rocks. Samuel fought to keep the lantern burning, his hands trembling but his resolve firm. He knew that a single flicker of failure could lead to a shipwreck. As the storm raged, Samuel received an urgent call on the lighthouse radio. A large cargo ship, the Sea Voyager, was struggling in the storm and desperately needed the lighthouse's guidance. The captain of the ship, John Miller, was known for his past mistakes, and Samuel had heard rumors of questionable decisions made by Miller. Nevertheless, Samuel knew his duty was to assist any vessel in distress, regardless of the crew's reputation. Samuel's wife, Martha, had always been his moral compass. She reminded him, "In our line of work, honesty isn't just a value, it's a lifeline." Samuel took these words to heart, and that night he was determined to live up to them. Hours passed, and Samuel's strength waned. The storm seemed unending, and fatigue set in. He fought to keep the light steady, knowing that the lives of those aboard the Sea Voyager depended on him. Finally, the ship emerged from the storm, its lights flickering through the darkness, guided by Samuel's steadfast beacon. As the ship docked safely, Captain Miller came to thank Samuel. The captain, weathered by years at sea, looked at Samuel with a mixture of gratitude and awe. "You kept your promise," Miller said, shaking Samuel's hand. "I know I haven't always made the best decisions, but you stood by your duty." Samuel nodded, acknowledging the gratitude but also the weight of responsibility he carried. He had kept the light burning through the storm, not because of personal gain or recognition, but because of an unwavering commitment to his principles. Later that week, Samuel received an unexpected visit from Captain Miller, who brought with him a letter of commendation from the shipping company. The letter praised Samuel's integrity and dedication. The company had been so impressed by Samuel's actions that they intended to honor him with a special award. However, Samuel had always been clear about his values. "I didn't keep the light burning for an award or recognition," he said to Miller. "I did it because it was the right thing to do. My reward is knowing that I upheld my duty." Captain Miller, deeply moved by Samuel's response, realized that integrity wasn't just about making the right choices in front of others, but about staying true to one's values even when no one was watching. Years later, as Samuel approached retirement, he looked back on his long career with a sense of fulfillment. The lighthouse continued to shine brightly, a beacon of hope and safety. Samuel's legacy wasn't just in the physical light he had maintained, but in the unwavering principles of honesty and integrity he had embodied. Samuel's story spread throughout the coastal towns, and his example inspired many. People came to understand that integrity was not merely a trait, but a way of life, a commitment to doing what was right, regardless of the circumstances or recognition. As Samuel passed the torch to his successor, he left behind more than a well-functioning lighthouse. He left a testament to the power of honesty and integrity, a reminder that true character is defined not by the accolades we receive, but by the steadfastness with which we uphold our values, no matter the storm.